God remembered Noah, all the wild animals, and all the domestic animals that were with him in the ark. God made a wind pass over the earth, and the waters subsided. The fountains of the deep and the windows of the heavens were closed, and the rain from the heavens was restrained. The waters gradually receded from the earth, and after 150 days, they abated. In the 7th month, on the 17th day of the month, the ark rested on the mountains of Ararat. The waters continued to diminish until the 10th month. In the 10th month, on the first day of the month, the tops of the mountains appeared. After 40 days, Noah opened the window he had made in the ark and released a raven to see if the waters had receded. It went out and kept going to and fro until the waters dried up from the earth. Then Noah sent out a dove to see if the waters had receded from the surface of the ground. But the dove, finding no place to rest its feet, returned to him in the ark because water still covered the whole earth. He reached out his hand, took it, and brought it back to himself in the ark. He waited another 7 days and again sent out the dove, and it returned to him in the evening. Behold, it had an olive leaf in its beak. So Noah knew that the waters had receded from the earth. He waited another 7 days, and then he released the dove again. This time, it did not return to him. In the 601st year of Noah's life, in the 1st month, on the 1st day of the month, the waters had dried up from the earth. Noah removed the covering of the ark and saw that the surface of the ground was dry. In the 2nd month, on the 27th day of the month, the earth was completely dry. God said to Noah, "Come out of the ark, you and your wife, your sons, and their wives with you. Bring out all the living creatures with you, birds, livestock, and all the crawling creatures that move on the ground, so they can spread out over the earth, be fruitful, and multiply on it." Noah came out with his sons, his wife, and his sons' wives. All the living creatures, all the livestock, all the birds, and all the crawling creatures that move on the ground according to their kinds came out of the ark. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord and took some of every clean animal and every clean bird and offered burnt offerings on the altar. The Lord smelled the pleasing aroma and said in his heart, "Never again will I curse the ground because of man, even though the inclination of the human heart is evil from youth. Nor will I ever again destroy every living creature as I have done. While the earth endures, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night shall not cease."